Opening day is behind us, so let's look back at how the first games of the year played out on the diamond. Starting out in the NL West, the Dodgers swatted 4 home runs in this one as they got the win over the Giants in San Francisco, 12-7. Brian Marquez plated 5 on the day with 2 big flies as Colorado took care of Toronto, 9-3. The Diamondbacks totaled 13 hits as a team as they bested the visiting Padres, 13-9. The New York Mets combined to allow only 4 hits as they took down the Fish in Miami 4-3. The Phillies hit 3 long balls as they bested the visiting Nats 10-3. The Reds knocked out 12 hits as a team as they got the win, crushing the Red Sox 10-1. Mike Ford drove home 3 runs as the Cardinals took care of the Brewers 7-3. The Buccos allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they nabbed the win against the visiting Cubs 2-1. The Bronx Bombers launched 3 home runs as they took down the Rays in St. Petersburg 6-5. The Orioles set 3 balls into the seats as they grabbed the win over the visiting Twins 5-2. The Chicago White Sox amassed 14 hits in the game as they took down the visiting Guardians 6-2. The Astros grabbed the win against the visiting Royals 3-2. Welcome to your Saturday edition of Inside the Show. I'm Justin Allegri. Starting in the National League West, Bobby Miller pitched into the ninth inning with one earned run on his line. Great Sunday action lies ahead, but first, here's what happened in the major leagues on Saturday. Starting out in the NL West, the Los Angeles Dodgers totaled 11 hits as they got the win over the Giants in San Francisco, 6-4. The Blue Jays pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they bested the visiting Rockies 4-0. Alek Thomas was a major force at the plate, driving in 4 as the Diamondbacks took care of the Padres 5-3. The Miami Marlins combined for a 4-hitter as they got the best of the visiting Mets 3-2. The Philadelphia Phillies racked up 11 hits as a team as they bested the visiting Nats 6-5. The Bo Sox hit 3 long balls as they got past the Reds in Cincinnati 10-3. The Milwaukee Brewers knocked out 12 hits as a team as they cruised to the win over the Cardinals 11-5. The Pittsburgh Pirates held the opposition at bay with only 4 hits as they nabbed the win against the visiting Cubs 2-1. The Rays had 12 hits as a team as they walked off in dramatic fashion against the Yankees 5. The beginning of the work week, and welcome to Inside the Show. Starting in the National League West, the San Francisco Giants got 11 hits overall as they embarrassed the Dodgers 7-1. As of right now, the Giants are in second place in the NL West, and the Dodgers are second in the division. Asa Lacy got his first career win as Colorado took care of Toronto 3-1. Heading into the day, the Blue Jays sit in third place in the American League East Division, while the Rockies are leading the National League West. The San Diego Padres picked up 14 hits in total as they got a road win against Arizona 7-6. Entering the day's action, the Diamondbacks sit in second place in the National League West Division, and the Padres are second in the division. The Marlins finished off a 2-game sweep as they got the best of the visiting Mets 7-5. In the standings, the Marlins are in second place in the NL East, while the Mets are fourth in the division. Bryson Stott had 3 hits on the day, helping Philadelphia dispose of the Nationals 5-3. As of right now, the Phillies sit in first place in the National League East Division, and the Nationals are at the bottom of the division. Ronaldo Hernandez had an outstanding day, driving in 5 on 3 hits, helping lead the Red Sox over Cincinnati 10-3. At the start of the day, the Reds are in third place in the NL Central, while the Red Sox are atop the American League East Division. The Brewers grabbed 13 hits in the game as they got the best of the visiting Redbirds 6-4. Entering the day's action, the Brewers sit in second place in the National League Central, and the Cardinals are third in the division. The Pirates completed a short 2-game sweep as they nabbed the win against the visiting Cubs 2-1. As of today, the Pirates sit in first place in the National League Central Division, and the Cubs are at the bottom of the division. The Yanks totaled 11 hits as they took down the Rays in St. Petersburg 5-4. In the standings, the Rays are in third place in the AL East, and the Yankees are atop the division. The Twins knocked out 10 hits as a team as they beat the O's in Baltimore 8-6. At the start of the day, the Orioles sit in third place in the American League East Division, while the Twins sit in second place in the AL Central Division. The Cleveland Guardians totaled 13 hits as a team as they dismantled the White Sox 13-4. Heading into the day, the White Sox are in last place in the AL Central, while the Guardians are second in the division. The Kansas City Royals amassed 14 hits in the game as they got a win over the Astros in Houston 6-5. Entering the day's action, the Astros sit in second place in the American League West, and the Royals are in fourth place in the AL Central. The Atlanta Braves swatted 4 home runs in this one as they pulled off the win against the Angels in Orange County 7-2. In the standings, the Angels are in third place in the AL West, while the Braves sit in second place in the National League East Division. The Tigers took an extra innings victory over the Athletics 6-1. As of today, the A's sit in last place in the American League West Division, and the Tigers are in first place in the AL Central. The Mariners grabbed 13 hits in the game as they grabbed the win over the Rangers in Arlington 4-3. Heading into the day, the Rangers are atop the American League West, and the Mariners are third in the division. Thanks for tuning in today. We'll be back here tomorrow and all season long.
Just about ready to go, and on the mound in this one, number 40.
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery.
Ball four, take the base. Three. That's ball four. Ball four, take the base. Ball four, take the base. That's ball four. Ball four, take the base. Three. Ball four, take the base. Three. That's ball four. Ball four, take the base. Ball four, take the base. Three. 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 He's dead. He's out. Three. Ball four, take the base. Ball four, take the base. Three. That hit him. He's got three. He's out. Good. Three. Three. Ball four, take the base.
Well, his first save of the season is in the books, and that was a nice job of him coming in the game and closing it out. He's off and running now.
Final score of 8-6 in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Giants, 8 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 18 runners.
just about set. And on the hill for the Giants. The final here for Chris Singleton and John Shambi.
Welcome to Inside the Show. Baseball is back in April. Let's check out some of the results from yesterday. Starting in the American League Central, the Rockies totaled 13 hits as a team as they took down the Tigers in Detroit 6-4. The Miami Marlins got 11 hits overall as they took down the visiting Orioles 7-4. The Phillies earned the 3-game series sweep as they took down the visiting Guardians 6-5. It was their 7th straight victory. The Reds pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they got the best of the visiting Mets 4-0. The Pirates completed a 3-game series sweep as they got the best of the Brewers at home 3-2. The win was their 6th in a row. The Nationals amassed 14 hits in the game as they beat the Cardinals on the road 4-1. The Cubs defeated the Rays in extra innings 5-4. The Toronto Blue Jays sent 3 balls into the seats as they pulverized the Braves 9-2. The Bo Sox swung it well with 15 hits in the game as they beat the White Sox on the south side 9-6. The Mariners brought out the brooms in a 3-game sweep as they got a win over the Astros in Houston 5-1. The Angels defeated the visiting Yankees 4-2. The A's relief pitcher, number 48, got his first career win, helping the A's to a win over the Twins 3-2. The Texas Rangers picked up 14 hits in total as they grabbed the win against the visiting Royals 13-7. As always, thanks for tuning in. That's all we've got this morning. Enjoy the games later today, and we'll see you tomorrow.
With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. The cameras are so almost ready to get underway, and on the hill.
Well, someone from the bullpen had to come in, get a big out, and then had a little time to think about it before he went back out to get the final 3 outs of this ball game. Nonetheless, outstanding job to get the save and secure the win for his team.
And 9-7 is the final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us. Now number 25 steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He's already homered here in this one. And he deals. There's a strike. That misses. And now it's even 1-1. Now one missed. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1, any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
The Dodgers going with a pinch hitter, Nick Senzel. Looking to start something with one gone. Ball 1, no strikes. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. Next pitch is outside. Signs of movement in the Giants bullpen. Kevin Kelly preparing to come on if needed. And a pitch.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
Freddie Freeman up next for the Dodgers. And now 3-1. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. And the tying run is on base.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Freeman in the box now, takes strike 1.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand.
Runner on the go. Cut on and miss. Throw to second, and great jump.
Well, it seems like 90 feet is such a big deal in a tight one-run game like this one. Maybe it's a little bit risky, but they felt good about it, and it paid off. Let's see if they can turn this into a big run.
Runner at second here, one gone. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Now batting Jamer Candelario. And the first pitch misses for ball one. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. That one down the line. The pitch. And a count 1-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
The 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. At the belt and fires. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
A lot of adrenaline. We can see it right there. And sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Staying in the game on defense, Nick Senzel taking over as the new shortstop now following his pinch hit. Next will be the Giants DH, Masataka Yoshida. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the ninth, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And Poche ready to work. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Giants are down 1-2-3. They'll try and hold on to their 7-6 lead. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Kevin Kelly. This is his third time out this year.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the number 48.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. He's already homered in this game.
The designated hitter.
The pitch. Yeah, there's the strike.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
That one off the mark. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
And a base hit right there.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's Mookie to hit. First pitch, and he just misses. Good eye right there.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
This one popped up. Got it. Really had to move for that grab. And there's one down. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Now back, left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
So 2 balls and no strikes. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
In for a strike, and it's 2-1. fouled off. He was late.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Kelly keeping him close. Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Austin Meadows now. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
That one misses, and that's ball 1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it.
Shohei on the go. And safe. It's a stolen base. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
The 1-1. Just missed.
I just feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Hard hit left side. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Giants take the first 2 games of this series on the road.
That looked like the pitcher was getting into a little trouble there, but quickly brought out a pitch that isn't what most hitters are looking for with that great velocity. But it was really good movement on the changeup and a nice win today.
1-run game here.
Welcome, everyone. A very happy Easter to you from all of us here at Inside the Show. Let's recap how Saturday's games played out. Starting out in the NL West, the Los Angeles Dodgers. The beginning of the work week, and welcome to Inside the Show. Starting in the National League West, the San Francisco Giants totaled 11 hits as they pushed past the Dodgers at Chavez Ravine 7-5. Welcome, everyone. Let's jump right in and revisit the news.
Good evening to those joining us for this live look-in on the show. I'm John Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton. You're just in time. Patrick Bailey steps in looking to extend his hitting streak to an even 20 games. This may be his last chance to get it done, however.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
The 0-2. Swing and a pop-up. Schwartz hauls it in, 2 away.
The right fielder, number 10. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now from short, number 12. Lane. Now pitching for Washington, number 64.
4-4,
Anthony
Anthony.
10. Now pitching for
So 2 down, and now the first baseman, Patrick Bailey. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat, as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
2 outs, both the tying and winning runs are on. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Man, I'm pretty impressed out there on the mound right now. I mean, these are tough spots where pitchers really got to bear down. Those last 2 pitches were well executed.
The 1-2. On the ground, out to short. Throw from short right in time. Run scores in the play. The tying and go-ahead runs are left aboard as this one is over.
Well, this is a big win on the out, but I think
TGIF, and welcome to Inside the Show. Starting out in the NL West, the Giants got 12 hits in this one as they bested the Cubbies at Wrigley Field 10-3. Happy Friday, baseball fans. Welcome to Inside the Show. Starting out in the NL West, the San Diego Padres earned the 3-game series sweep as they cruised to the win over the Cardinals 9-3. The Milwaukee Brewers sent 3 balls into the seats as they took down the Fish in Miami 10-7. The Philadelphia Phillies knocked out 12 hits as a team as they got the best of the visiting Mets 7-1. The Seattle Mariners pounded out 17 hits in this one as they got past the Reds in Cincinnati 11-6. The Cubs allowed only 5 hits in the game as they beat the O's in Baltimore 6-2. The Rays beat the visiting Red Sox 4-2. The New York Yankees combined for a 4-hitter as they dismantled the TGIF, and welcome to Inside the Show. Starting in the National League West, the San Francisco Giants tallied 5 home runs overall as they got past the Reds in Cincinnati 14-10. Josh Bell was fantastic at the plate, collecting 5 hits, helping the Marlins take care of the Phillies 12-9.
John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. We'd like to welcome those just tuning in on the show for a live look-in. You're right on time. Sal Frelick Hitless to this point, so the hitting streak he's put together over the last few weeks could be in trouble here. Here comes the 0-1. Foul ball.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Left-hand hitter waits.
Nope. That's inside.
Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. Next pitch is downstairs.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Now all even up. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Off the mark there. And a full count now. Evan Carter on deck for San Francisco. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Giants go down quietly. Still down a run. It's 4-3. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. In now for the Reds, Austin Slater.
He's out. Out. 3.
Your attention, please.
Out. 3.
Now, number 33. Alexis Diaz. Now pitching for Red. Number 79. Ian Gilbert. Now pitching for San Francisco. Number 48. Kevin Kelly.
As expected, we're going into a rain delay, and I have a feeling this is going to be a long break, Singy. It is really coming down as they put the tarp on the infield.
Yeah, I think we kind of saw this one coming, Boog, and it's not going to be a short break either, so guess we go grab some coffee or something, man. Go sneak in a game of the show before the play picks back up.
Bring it. Pinch hitter coming on. Tyler Stevenson. The winning run on base for him. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. And that's too high.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Two outs. That misses the zone. 3 balls, no strikes. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out. That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and the guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Austin Slater stands in.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1.
That's in there. No balls, 2 strikes.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seemed to help. Never helped me.
Check swing. Appeal to first. No, he held up. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
So remaining in the game defensively, Tyler Stevenson. He takes over behind the plate to do the catching after entering the game as a pinch hitter. Welcome back. Pinch hitter getting set to lead.
Full 4. Take the base. You're out.
So first and second with 2 outs. Sal Frelick digs in now. And with the game going to extras, he's still got a chance to keep his hitting streak going. Laser, base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. One run's in. Bailey headed for the plate. Cut off, now a throw home. Not in time. He's safe as 2 runs score on the play.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Number 65 taking over on the mound.
And that's a big potential run out there at second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
So runner at second, 2 down. And up next for the Giants, Evan Carter. A little bit low. Frelick at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The next pitch misses, and that's ball 3. Jordan Walker waits to bat for the Giants. Man on second, 2 down. Right through there for a strike. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
So close to getting out of it right there, but this inning still has life.
So digging in, Jordan Walker.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
There's a strike.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
The 0-1. Now 1-1. Action in the pen down there. Jeff Hoffman loosening up for manager David Bell. Two outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. And the next pitch is way outside. Smash to the left side. Out number 3. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. It's now 7-5. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Now into the ball game on defense, Jackson Holliday. He's the new third baseman. So back to the top of the Reds lineup. Now it's the DH, TJ Friedl. Covey back to work. And ball 1. Action in the San Francisco bullpen. And Joyce, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He made him pay for that one. His 7th home run of the season. It's 7-7.
An excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Mason.
Ball four, take the ball. Ball four, take the base.
Now pitching for the Reds, number 26, Jeff Hoffman. Now pitching for the Giants, number 76, Julian Sanchez. The final line score for our ball game.
Great Sunday action lies ahead, but first, here's what happened in the major leagues on Saturday. Starting in the National League West, the Cincinnati Reds grabbed 13 hits in the game as they defeated the visiting Giants 8-7. The Angels smacked 15 team hits as they bested the visiting Padres 11-5. The Los Angeles Dodgers broke up their 5-game losing skid as they bested the Cubbies at
John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. We'd like to welcome those just tuning in on the show for a live look-in. You're right on time. Kodai Senga still on the mound to start this 9th inning. We'll see if he can wrap this one up and complete the shutout. The pitch. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. There's the strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Payoff pitch. Bounced up the middle. Can't glove it cleanly.
Pretty much gifted a leadoff base runner right there, and as an offense, this is where you really want to take advantage. Apply some pressure this inning, make that error hurt.
Austin Slater stands in. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Signs of movement in the Giants bullpen. Tristan Beck up and throwing. Miller getting cranked up as well. This one lifted in the air, left field. Yoshida moving under this one. Drops into the glove, and there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Stevenson in the box now. No balls and a strike. Lifted in the air, right center field. Frelick has a beat on it and puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati. Will Benson. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Next offering misses, and the count is 1-1.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. He's painting the corners, working on the edges, and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
Got him. And that'll do it.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
12-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon. Good evening to those joining us for this live look-in on the show. I'm John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. You're just in time. Sal Frelick, hitless to this point, so the hitting streak he's put together over the last few weeks could be in trouble here. And the pitch to the right side. And that one handled. Now the throw to first on the run. But the runner scores from third. Thought they had a shot at him at the plate. And here's the first baseman, number 21. 1 for 3.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Right side. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double as they score a pair on the play.
These are the best kind of automatic doubles for an offense. Everyone scores on the play, and they still have a runner in scoring position. And they pitched to him with the base open at first, maybe regretting that a bit, but there's nothing they can do about it now.
Taking over on the mound for the Mets, D.L. Hall.
And with the big
So up next, Sal Frelick. And this is very likely the last chance he gets to keep his hitting streak alive. First offering, and it just misses. Curtis, 32 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2014. And that one wrapped foul.
A little tardy on that fastball. He's going to have to get it going a little quicker, get that front foot down.
Here comes a pitch. That one misses. 2 balls and a strike. And another ball.
1 strike.
In for a strike. Now it's 3-2.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Righty delivers. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Right-hander kicks, deals. Good job to fight that one off. Three-two on the way. In the air, center field. Bellinger makes the catch, and there's one gone. to your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire out. See you soon.
Great Sunday action lies ahead, but first, here's what. It's Monday morning, and welcome to Inside the Show. Starting out in the NL. Welcome, everyone. Let's jump right in and revisit the news and events from Monday. Starting in the National League West, the Diamondbacks launched 3 home runs as they had a walk-off victory against the Brewers, 9-8. The Braves tallied 5 home runs overall as they grabbed the win over the visiting Twins, 11-7. Albert Maeda was a force at the plate with 3 long balls and 4 RBIs, helping the White Sox collect the win.
John Shelby alongside Chris Singleton. We'd like to welcome those just tuning in on the show for a live look-in. You're right on time. Yuri Perez still on the mound to start this 9th inning. We'll see if he can wrap this one up and complete the shutout. Base hit. And the tying run is on base here in the bottom of the 9th.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And the 1-0. Now 1-1.
Just couldn't get that one down, and it's really just about catching the ball with the bat. Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
The next offering misses. 2-2 with a single base runner. Because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Out towards left center. Carter sizes this one up, and it's caught for the out. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. 1 for 2. And it's fouled away.
Everyone here understands just how quickly things could change.
Throw over to first. Harris dives back in safely. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Pitch out, but no action. And the righty deals. Diving, and he can't make the play. Lead runner around second. The throw to third, and the throw's offline, safe at third.
Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive the ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock. Now, that sets up a huge at-bat in this ballgame.
Here comes the manager out of the Giants dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Yuri Perez departs. Really solid performance out of him as he leaves with a slim lead. We'll take a break. New arm. Kevin Kelly gets handed the rock out of the pen. On for the 30th time this year. Matt Olson up to the plate. Known for his late inning heroics. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Count 1-0.
Popped up to the left into foul ground. Brings it in with a nice running grab. Out number 2.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync, and the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
So they're down to their final out. Here's Austin Riley trying to deliver as the hero. First pitch just misses. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Sanchez appears to be getting loose. Winning run stands at second. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
Inside corner for a strike. Now 1-2.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or two on base.
Misses, and it's 2-2.
Just about gives his skipper a heart attack, but that's where he functions best.
Next one misses, and now 3-2. Ozzie Albies, the kind of bat that can make a big impact if they can keep it going here. And a swing and a miss. The tying and go-ahead runs are left aboard as this one is over.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the guy standing behind him to make the plays defensively. Sometimes you want to see a high-scoring game, but sometimes you can appreciate the artistic beauty of what these guys did on the mound today.
And a 1-0 final score here in this one. Be the show.
Welcome to your Saturday edition of Inside the Show. I'm Justin Allegri. Starting in the National League West, Evan Carter blasted 3 home runs and drove in 6 as the Giants toppled the Rockies 17-1. He is currently among the NL leaders in batting average. The New York Mets grabbed 13 hits in the game as they bested the visiting Padres 8-4. Dean Kremer won his 4th game thus far as the Orioles took care of the Diamondbacks 3-1. His ERA is currently in the top 5 in the American League. The Los Angeles Dodgers swung it well with 15 hits in the game as they grabbed the win against the visiting Royals 8-4. The Phillies combined for a 4-hitter as they took down the Fish in Miami 7-0. The Cincinnati Reds combined to give up just 5 hits as they took down the Nationals in Washington 4-1. Mike Clevenger got the win number 7 thus far, helping lead the Brewers past the Bronx Bombers 1-0. The Cardinals put together 10 total hits as they nabbed the win against the visiting Cubs 5-4. The Tampa Bay Rays combined to allow only 4 hits as they took down the visiting Blue Jays 6-3. The Seattle Mariners pounded out 17 hits in this one as they dismantled the White Sox 13-0. The Twins had 12 hits as a team as they beat the Guardians in Cleveland 6-3. The Detroit Tigers got 12 hits in this one as they got a win over the Astros in Houston 4-0. The Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim allowed only 5 hits in the game as they beat the visiting Red Sox 1-0. The Pirates combined for 10 hits as a team as they defeated the A's in Oakland 3-2. Anthony DeSclafani grabbed his 4th victory out of the pen, helping the Rangers pull out a win against the Braves 4-3. Thanks for tuning in today. We'll be back here tomorrow and all season long. It's Monday morning and welcome to Hi, I'm Justin Allegri, and this is your Wednesday. Welcome to our Wednesday edition of Inside the Show. Let's jump.
Good evening to those joining us for this live look-in on the show. I'm John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. You're just in time. Sal Frelick hitless to this point of the game, so his 16-game hit streak could be in jeopardy.
Oh, this is a case of just slowing the game down. Sometimes you get so concerned with getting the job done, you forget that you still have to get a good pitch to do the job with.
On the ground, right side. Diving, and he can't make the play. One run's in. Now the second run is in. It's 4-2.
Nicely done. Brings home two. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And up next for San Francisco, number 21. 1 for 3. And the first offering is not close.
All these Giants doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They've done a great job finding holes in the defense. Exactly half of their hits have come off the bat less than 90 miles per hour. So the ball isn't exactly jumping off the lumber, but they're finding a way to make it work.
Out towards right center field. Makes the grab on the run. And that should get the job done as he tags from third. He'll score on the sac fly, and they take a 3-run lead.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
Carter stands in here, leaves that one off the inside.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Frelick leads off first with one away. Pickoff throw. Frelick back in on a dive. And a pitch. That misses the zone. 2-1.
2-1.
Ripped on a line. Makes the grab. That's out number 2. Man at first. Here's the left fielder, Jordan Walker. 1 for 2. First offering misses badly for ball 1. And a good eye there. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Lifted in the air down the left side. Makes the catch. And that is that. So they get 3 and jump ahead late. 9th inning coming up. Welcome back. And here comes the closer, Kevin Kelly.
And he's coming in to pitch on 4 days rest right here. And that might not be a factor at all in terms of being rusty, but he should definitely be well rested.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Christopher Morel. He's already homered here in this one. The pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Walker gets under it. He makes the grab. And there's one away. Here's Nick Pratto. Kelly, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a slider, and he works in a changeup. The 1-0.
No, outside.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Next offering upstairs. And there's the strike. One down, base is empty. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. And here it comes. That one the other way. That's a base hit.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Kicks and deals. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time. And misses inside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Off the mark there. Now 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Three-two. Swings and misses. Had him out front for strike 3.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
One stands in now and watches strike 1.
1 strike.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
And now 1-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Kicks and fires. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Down to their final strike. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Just 1 strike away.
That's the ball.
And now 2-2. And that just misses.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
3-2. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Start of a new month is a great chance to hit the reset button. Whether you're coming in hot or cold, getting that win today is a great feeling to continue through the rest of the month.
And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Our final line score.
Hello there, baseball fans. Let's recap what went down around the league on Wednesday. Starting in the National League West, the Giants starting pitcher, number 50, got his 9th win out of the pen, helping lead the Giants to a win over the Cubbies, 5-2. He is currently in the top 5 in the NL in wins. The San Diego Padres finished off a 2-game sweep as they defeated the A's in Oakland 8-7. The Seattle Mariners The first-year player draft is only a day away. Welcome to Inside the Show. Starting in the National League West, the Giants sent 3 balls into the seats as they took
John Shelby and Chris Singleton. So just about set now. And today's starting pitcher, Shane Bieber. Well, so digging in, number 21. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Shane Bieber's control and command some of the best in the game. 2017, the year before he made his big league debut, he struck out 162 batters and walked just 10 across 3 levels of the minors. Also worth noting, his favorite player growing up, Greg Maddux. Pitch misses. 1-2 the count. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. 2 away.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the out.
And stepping in is the speedy Evan Carter. And that one is inside. Acuna on third with 2 out. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And now, MLB Marte. That's in for a strike.
0-1.
Clips the corner.
All you got to do is concentrate and execute this next pitch. Get yourself out of the jam, back into the dugout.
Back to the mound, Altuve. They get the force, and that'll do it. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 1-0. Back in Seattle, and on the hill. Well, Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Sal Frelick. Ball one, no strikes. Slider misses outside.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Your attention, please. Now pitching
Number 21 getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1. First offering misses the mark. Casey Mize played his college ball at Auburn, and he was the #1 overall draft pick in 2018. And while at Auburn, he was named an All-American twice and a finalist for the Golden Spikes Award. Runner leads away at second. That's in there, and the count is 1-2.
I'll never forget that first start in the big leagues made a strong impression for the Tigers in 2020. He became the first pitcher since Steven Strasburg to strike out 7 batters and walk none. Not bad at all for your first big league start.
Got him. 1 away. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Evan Carter singled and drove in a run his first time through. Pitch misses there. Ball 1. Clips the outside corner. That's strike 1. Acuna at first, 1 gone. Mize a move to first, and he's back safely. Back over to first, and they're keeping him close. And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him looking for the strikeout. Strike 3 called on a slide. Acuna runs. Strike in there. Throw. Save.
Well, that steal right there is wanting to take advantage of having a really good hitter at the plate. Now they've got a much better shot at bringing home a 2-out RBI.
That one catches the zone, and that is strike 2.
And at bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
In the dirt. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Bottom half of the third, and they bring in a new pitcher, Sandy. Herman Marquez on to pitch here.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Marte takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. That misses the zone. 2 balls, no strikes. The wind of the pitch.
Nope, outside.
On the corner at the knees for a strike. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Alec Bohm now at the plate. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. That one fouled off. Runner at first with no outs here. Runner on the go again. High fly ball right field. Garcia settles under it. Hauls it in for the out. So up next, Sal Frelick. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive, because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Marquez checks over to first, and he's back.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do. And
over to Altuve, and that's 2. Nick Lodolo takes over on the mound.
4-4. Take your base.
Now pitching for the number 6.
Number 21, the next to hit. Manoah checks the runner. Tatis dives back in. In there for strike 1.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at bat expands.
Tatis runs. It's a pitch out. Throw to second. Out there. And that ends. New pitcher coming on, the veteran. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Kyle Tyler.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Number 21 leading things off and takes a strike.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike 1. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at bat.
Ball to strike. In the air, out towards left center. It falls in, and that's a knock. Evan Carter will hit next. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first. In there, and it's 0-1. Carter, 24 years old, and he was a second-round pick in 2020. Swing, and a ball popped up. Dunks one into left.
Couple of singles back-to-back. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it's
double steal. Swinging a foul straight back. And the right-hander deals. And fouled off. Just off the inside corner, and it's 1-2.
It's a good take.
Next one is off the play. Ball 2. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Now a fly ball to right center. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. 1 run is in. Another comes in to score. It's 5-0. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
One down. Now the third baseman, Alec Bohm. That one inside. One.
4-4. Take the base.
Sal Frelick getting ready to hit. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Good eye right there.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
That's a strike, and it's 2-1.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
At the belt and fires. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
On a line, base hit. Marte on his horse around third. He'll score. It's 6-0.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive in.
He's out. 3. That's ball 4.
So digging in, number 21.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
First pitch, and he just misses. Moreno aboard here at first with nobody out. Next offering is fouled back. Righty to the plate. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. Makes a nice running catch. One down.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Evan Carter. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Fair ball. Here's Ohtani flying around third. Lewis with a relay home, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Always exciting to see a
New arm out of the bullpen, Alexis Diaz.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage.
Ball 4. Take the
The
base.
center fielder, number 99,
4-4. Take the
Aaron
base. He's out.
Judge.
New pitcher on now, Emmanuel Clase.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Marte at the plate now. That's ball 1. Bounce to the left side. Gathers and throws to first. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Looks like a pinch hitter for. So up next, Sal Frelick.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Next offering is fouled back. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he back now. New pitcher on the mound as we roll.
Now coming into the pinch hit, Andre.
Now the number 2 hitter, number 21. That one's in there, 0-1. Duran, a former All-Star, 28 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. That one's in there. That's strike 2. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. The wind of the pitch. Popped in the air, left field. Arise makes the catch for the out, and there's 2 down. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the National League, number 35, play.
Clearly the bats came to play today, and the pitching and defense as well. We saw some outstanding plays, great performances all the way around. Just 1 run allowed. They never gave the other side a chance.
And this one. And an art.
Happy Saturday morning to you. Here's the news and results from Friday. Starting in the National League West, the Giants pounded out 17 hits in this one as they took down the Nationals in Washington 9-5. Max Fried pitched well, earning his 9th win of the season as Atlanta got past the Diamondbacks 2-1. The Dodgers pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they took down the Red Sox on the road 4-2. The Rockies picked up 14 hits in total as they bested the Cubbies at Wrigley Field 7-2. The Padres allowed only 5 hits in the game as they took down the Great Sunday action lies ahead, but first
John Shelby alongside Chris Singleton. And we'd like to welcome those just tuning in on the show for a live look-in. You're right on time. Sal Frelick, hitless to this point, so the hitting streak he's put together over the last few weeks could be in trouble here. Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Dominic Leone, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Peralta getting loose as well.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games. You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Next offering is fouled back. Comes a 2-2. And now the count filled up 3-2.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine.
Caught him looking for the K. And your final 3-1.
It's Monday morning.
And now it's Kyle Isbell. That misses off the outside edge.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Here's the pitch. It's a double steal. The squeeze has popped up. Brings it in. And there are two down. Tries to get back and save. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit. And when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
Tavares at the plate now, and that's inside.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage. Well, at least you got the pitcher thinking a little bit. You don't want to run yourself out of the ball game. You get thrown out or picked off, it's over. Tough spot right here. A couple runners on 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Two on, 2 outs. Just missed.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Rhys Hoskins in the on-deck circle. Here's a 3-0. Slider clips the zone. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. 3-2 now.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. The tying and go-ahead runs are left aboard as this one is over.
Well, this turned out to be an exciting, very well-played game. Always feels great when you can take the lead in the 8th at home. Come out in the 9th, the crowd will be behind that pitcher as he tries to get those final 3 outs. Everybody goes home happy with a win like this.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Giants, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 12 men on base. To the Rangers, 1 run, 7 hits, no errors. They left 12 men.
The trade deadline is fast approaching. We'll tell you what your team did on Inside the Show. Starting in the National League West, the Giants starting pitcher, number 50, got the W, his 11th this season, as the Giants corralled the Rangers 2-1. He is currently in the top 5 in the NL in wins. The trade deadline has come and gone. Here's a recap of what happened on and off the field yesterday. Starting out in the NL West, the San Francisco Giants combined to give up just 5 hits as they got a road win against Arizona 6-3. Andres Gimenez had a great day, driving in 5 on 3 hits, helping the Guardians push past the Dodgers 7-5. He is currently among the RBI leaders in the American League. The San Diego Padres pounded out 17 hits in this one as they got past the Reds in Cincinnati 10-6. The Braves tallied 5 home runs overall as they took down the Chi Sox in front of a home crowd 9-2. The Mets hit 3 long balls as they took a victory against the Brewers in Milwaukee 10-5. The Pirates picked up 14 hits in total as they beat the visiting Marlins 7-6. Nolan Arenado was clutch at the plate with 3 RBIs as the Cardinals beat their rival Cubs 3-1. The Rays totaled 11 hits as they beat the visiting Red Sox 5-1. The Blue Jays got 12 hits in this one as they grabbed the win against the visiting Athletics 10-6. The Washington Nationals knocked out 10 hits as a team as they took down the Yankees in the Bronx 6-2. The Royals relief pitcher, number 29, won his 5th game out of the bullpen, leading the Royals to the win over the Tigers 2-1. The Twins allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they took down the visiting Orioles 6-1. The Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim sent 3 balls into the seats as they defeated the visiting Fightin' Phils 7-6. Logan Gilbert got the W, his 11th this season, as the Mariners downed Houston 3-1. He currently has the most complete games pitched in the American League. Great Sunday action lies ahead, but first, here's what happened in the major leagues on Saturday. Starting in the National League West, the Giants left fielder, number 7, grabbed 3 runs driven in as the Giants beat the Diamondbacks 5-4. He has now hit safely in 11 straight games. The Los Angeles Dodgers combined for 10 hits as a team as they beat the Guardians in Cleveland 6-3. The Texas Rangers put together 10 total hits as they bested the visiting Rockies 5-3. The Padres had 12 hits as a team as they were winners in extra innings over the Reds 4-2. The White Sox combined for a 4-hitter as they beat the Braves in Atlanta 5-2. Alex Bregman added 3 RBIs to his total as the Brewers took care of the Mets 6-2. He is among the NL leaders in total base hits. The Marlins racked up 11 hits as a team as they defeated the Pirates at PNC Park 6-5. The St. Louis Cardinals totaled 13 hits as a team as they nabbed the win against the visiting Cubs. It's Sunday morning. Welcome to Inside the Show. Starting in the National League West, the Giants amassed 14 hits in the game as they made short work of the Padres 10-4. The Colorado Rockies knocked out 10 hits as a team as they defeated the visiting Angels 6-4. The Dodgers held their opponent to just 2 hits as they stole one from the Diamondbacks in walk-off fashion 2-1. Dylan Lee grabbed his second win of the year, leading Atlanta to the win over the Guardians 4-3. The Miami Marlins launched 3 home runs as they were winners over the visiting Rangers.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. This is the game of the week on MLB The Show. It's the San Diego Padres taking on the San Francisco Giants. John Sciambi, Chris Singleton with you, and a couple of division rivals going head-to-head today, Siggy.
I think when these two teams match up, that regardless, you're looking to bury that other club because of what they've done to you over the course of the season. You figure, hey, it's my time to return the favor.
Just a little bit away from first pitch, and today's starting pitcher, Bobby Miller.
Boogie pitched into the 7th, earned the W in his last start. He really needed that one. Well, this team needs another one today. We'll see if he can carry that performance into this game.
All right, ready to go here. Six-3, our final score for Chris Singleton. Stepping in.
Ball 4, take the base. 3. Ball 4, take the base. He's out. 3. 3. 3. He's out. 3. Ball 4, take the base. Ball 4, take the base. 3. 3. He's out. 3. 3. 3. He's out. He's out. He's safe. Ball 4, take the base. Ball 4, take the base. 3. 3. 3. 3. He's out.
And this one ends with the score 8-5. MLB.
TGIF.
So just about set now, and towing the slab, Jeffrey Springs. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job.
Ball 4, take your base. Ball 4, take your base.
Number 47, the next Giant to hit. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100.
One ball, no strikes.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Now 1-1.
One ball, one strike.
In there. And so now 1-2. Two on, one out. That one not close. And it's 2-2. One out. Runners at first and second. Next one is off the plate. And the count is filled up. Matt McClain on deck for San Francisco. Left-hand batter waits. Got him. 2 out.
This guy will throw any pitch.
Welcome back. Here's a speed threat. Number 47. The wind and the pitch. And there's a ball.
1-0.
Swings through that one.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Line drive and foul ball. And it's even up.
2-2.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Everything came together for him. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream.
You're out. 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 3. You're out. 4-4. Take your base.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. Now the Giants 4-hitter, number 47, 1 for 2. Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Next offering is in for a strike. Got him looking. 2 gone.
Well, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a
Ball 4, take your base.
Your attention, please.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. Here's a cleanup hitter for the Giants, number 47.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Paredes makes the grab, and there's one away. Now on the mound for the Rays, Garrett Clevenger.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
So 2 on with 2 away. Number 47, the next Giant to hit. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Siri in position. Makes the catch, inning over. And a 7-1 finish in this one. For Chris. And digging in for. Now it's the second baseman, number 47. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. And first offering is fouled off.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And now the count is even.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
In the air to left down the line. Siri makes the grab, and there's 2 out. No outs, runner at first. And now, number 47, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And that's in there for strike 1. Singing strikeouts are king these days, and entering the 2023 season, Chris Sale holds the big league record. He is the leader, most strikeouts per 9 innings, and it's 1-1.
Well, the one thing about Chris Sale is he's got such a devastating slider, and it doesn't matter if you're a left-hander or a right-hander. If you're a lefty, it's going away from you. If you're a righty, it's coming at that back right foot.
Next pitch downstairs, and it's 2-1.
Well, these Giants showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Started. Now the Giants 4-hitter, number 47. The line to kick the pitch. And he takes a strike. Just missed. Singy, the Red Sox won the World Series in 2018 in 5 games. And Chris Sale, normally a starter, ended up coming out of the bullpen. He recorded the final 3 outs. He struck out the side to finish things off. You and I called that game together.
3.
Garrett Clevenger comes on now. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Here's the second baseman, number 47. Gets the call, and that's strike 1.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Next offering is downstairs.
It's a good take.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Lee puts it away for the out. And there's one down. And the batter now, number 47. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swings through that.
1-1.
Two down, nobody on. That one's in there. 1-2. Struck him out looking. And your final 10-7. So just about set. Pitching in our game today, Shane.
3.
So 2 down. Number 47, the next Giant to hit. He's sitting on 99 career homers. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, a nice lead and a nice steal there to get into scoring position with the heart of the order at the plate. That might just lead them to pitching around these hitters a little more because of the open base, but it's early in this ball game. Can't imagine it'll change the attack plan too much.
Here's a 1-1. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. And that skips in the dirt. Marte at second with 2 down. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Bottom of the first.
3. 3. 4. Take the ball. 3.
Base is full, 2 gone. Here's a cleanup hitter for the Giants, number 47. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. 0-1. 2 outs. Bases are full. 0-2 now. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Huge strikeout.
Ball four, take your base. Ball four, take your base. Ball four, take your base. Ball four, take your base.
Bases loaded with one away. And up next for San Francisco, number 47. That one ripped. He dives, but he can't make the catch.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
McLean in the box with one away as he takes ball one.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
On the ground, 2-ball. Lau sends it to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across. Next will be the Giants DH.
Ball four, take your base. He's out. Ball four, take your base. He's out.
And digging in for San Francisco, number 47.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Here's the 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. The lefty closing in on 100 pitches. Snap throw to first. And he's back in there.
Just 1 out away from 7 strong innings and just at 100 pitches. Man, pretty impressive. They've got to be happy with what they've gotten from him out there today.
Fraley off of first with 2 away. Left field. Pulls up on it, and that's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Ball four, take your base. Ball four, take your base.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, number 47.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
First offering misses the mark. Fairbanks, multi-time all-star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a sinker. That's towards center. And there are 2 outs. A 7-5 final. Coming up on the first pitch, and
He's out. Out. You're out. 3. He's out. Out. 3. Out. 3. You're out. Ball four, take your base.
final 4-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi. First pitch moments away. And on.
Out. Three. Out. He's out. Three.
Bottom half of inning number 2. Now the Giants 4-hitter, number 47. First pitch, and he just misses. Gonsolin, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. The 1-1. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. And the pitch. That one just misses. Cold strike 3 on the fastball, and that ran back over the inner half. Here at the ballpark, and now here is number 47, and he deals, and he pumps in a strike.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning, get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
He swings and fouls one off. Up the middle. And he'll just eat it. That's an infield single.
It doesn't really matter where you are.
He's out. Out. That's ball 4. Three.
Now pitching for
Back here in San Francisco, here's a speed threat, number 47. Gonsolin back to work. There's a strike.
Well, these Giants, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They haven't run a single count full in this ball game, and that's just wild to me. That stat alone shows they're making it way too easy to get them out.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. The pitch. Ball one there.
2 strikes.
Close, but called a ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Good eye right there. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, they opted to go with the off-speed stuff on that 3-2 with the bases.
He's out. Out. Ball 4. Take your base. 3. Out.
Your attention, please.
He's out.
Now, hoping for a
Ball 4. Take your base. He's out.
Camilo Doval will take over here.
Well, I got to think he probably has a little extra in the tank facing his former team, and there's not a player in the league that doesn't get a little extra motivation when he plays against his old squad.
Number 47, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-0.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here, on your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
That one at triple digits. And a pitch. That just misses. Full count, 3-2. Left-hand hitter waits. Got him. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
Number 56.
And your final 4-2 for Chris Singleton and our Shambi. All right, first pitch coming up. And now here's the start.
Ball 4. Take your base. Ball 4. Take your base. He's out.
And up next for the Giants, number 47. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. That catches the zone for a strike. 0-2. Runners are at the corners. 1 away. Next one off the plate inside. And that is ball 1. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And the Giants score first. It's 1-0.
He was all over that one. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just.
Number 47, the next Giant to hit. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Coming around third is Frelick. He will score. It's 3-0.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translating in the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And now the center fielder, Evan Carter. And the first pitch misses for ball one. One check swing, appeal down to third. And he went, says Dave Lawrence. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. Next to hit, Jordan Walker. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. That one's in there, 0-1.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Second and third here, one away. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Count moves to 2-2 as the runners hold. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. That's a base hit. Run scores. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play, and the lead is up to 5.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Los Angeles. Number 88. Phil.
Number 47, the next Giant to hit. Ball one, no strikes.
Counts 1-0.
Upstairs.
2 balls, no strikes.
There's a strike. Two outs. That misses the zone. 3 balls and a strike. That's in there.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the inning. So the Giants.
He's out. Ball 4. Take your base. Ball 4. Take your base.
So 1 out, nobody on. Number 47, the next Giant to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that's in for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Next offering is down low.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Up the middle. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason.
Three. That's 4-4. Take the base. Three. Take out. Three. 4-4.
So digging in, number 47.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
Insurance.
no matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
And the 0-1. That's down and in. He was looking to come up with the shutdown inning and off to a shaky start. And that one clips the corner. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. First and second here, no outs. The 1-2. The punch out there, and he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for Los Angeles, number 51, Alex.
4-4. Take the base.
2 outs, bases loaded. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Jeimer Candelario. 1 for 2. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. He's got it. Ball game. And the Giants with the rubber match of this 3-game series.
Well, these guys just want to keep it rolling right now. You win this series, you got another team coming in, and you want to do exactly the same. Maybe even push a little further, get yourself a sweep. You know the fans are going to be behind this club. They've been playing really well, and these guys, you can tell they feel the energy these fans bring to the ballpark.
And our final here today, 8-4 for Chris Singleton and our Chambi.
Hello there, baseball fans. Let's recap what went down around the league on Wednesday. Starting out in the NL West, the Giants totaled 13 hits as a team as they got the best of the Dodgers at home, 8-4. The Arizona Diamondbacks sent 3 balls.
Ready to go?
You're out. 3.
Number 47, the next Giant to hit. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100.
Nope,
and that one
that's a
just misses. A ball and no strikes. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Makes the play, and it's out. One left for San. next for San Francisco. Number 47, 0 for 1 so far. Pickoff move to first, and he dives back in safely. And that's a little bit high. Ball 1.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Check on the runner. Back in there standing. Another move to first. And he's back again. Frelick leads off first with 1 away. Next pitch misses. Ball 3. And a strike in there. And there's ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the
Here's a cleanup hitter for the Giants. Number 47. He's 0 for 1. In there for strike 1.
man. I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
1 ball.
And that one almost got him. Throw to first. Frelick back on a dive. Another throw over. And he's back in that time as well. Here's a 1-2. Look out. And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him. And here comes the Mets manager to the Drew Smith taking over on the mound.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Number 47 in the box lays off for ball 1.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Next offering is in for a strike.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
That misses, and a count 2-1.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
And a pitch. And there's a foul ball.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Next pitch is outside.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
And he grounds one to the right side. And he grabs it in foul ground. Three and 2. Payoff pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Walks out of the bullpen.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for number 33.
Three.
Number 15.
Number 47 digs in now. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, an at-bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Swing and a miss.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Got him swinging. Giants down. A new pitcher in the game, Kevin Kelly.
He's clearly their go-to guy in this bullpen to finish out ball games. Looking for his 40th save of the season right here. So he's been excellent.
We go to the 9th. Here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. And a pitch. And that one a little bit high. Next offering is in for a strike. The tying run at the plate. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. One away.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door. Cancel any hope that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other 2 outs.
Tellez in the box now. Takes strike 1. That's in there. And it's 0-2.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Righty delivers. He goes down looking.
This is definitely what a team likes to see out of their closer. Come in and just destroy all hope. First 2 batters, 2 strikeouts. See if he can strike out the side.
Now it's Brendan Rodgers. 1 for 3. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Inside, just missed. Now 3-0.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
Pumps in a strike, and now 3-1 the count. That's a slider for a strike.
3-2.
High fly ball lifted into near right field. He's got it. Ball game. And the Giants take the series opener here at home.
We've grown to expect him to just roll in the games and simply close them out easily. And he's made it look very easy at times. And now he's up to 40 saves for the year.
A 3-2 final score in this one. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB. See you soon. Here's the veteran shortstop. Jeff McNeil stands in. Here comes a pitch. In the air, left field, down the line. Pulls it in on the run. And there's one down. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
Nimmo stands in now, looks at that one inside.
No strike.
One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Hard ground ball for a base knock.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Checks over to first, back safely.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And now Francisco Alvarez.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or two on base.
Next offering misses. 1-1.
Just about gives his skipper a heart attack, but that's where he functions best.
And another ball. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. They say you win.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, got him swinging. Now 2 away.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Here's the third baseman, Brett Beatty. 1 for 2. And there's a strike. The pitch. And strike 2.
Well, that's textbook pitching right there. I mean, he executed those first 2 pitches perfectly.
The pitch. In the air, left field. Holiday under it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Giants take the first 2 games of this series.
Well, this is exactly what these guys need to do. Take the first couple of games of this series, really take some of the pressure off. But when you're in this position, you have an opportunity to go for the jugular, and you want to do just that. Important to come out in game 3, win that one, and you'll be looking very closely at a 4-game sweep.
6-5 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
For the victorious Giants, 6 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 15 runners on base. For the Mets, 5 runs, 7 hits, 2 errors with 13 runners left on. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 23 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Welcome to your Saturday edition of Inside the Show. I'm Justin Allegri. Starting out in the NL West, the Giants combined for 10 hits as a team as they got the best of the visiting Mets, 6-5. The Diamondbacks starting pitcher, number 32, grabbed win number 9 this year, leading the D-backs over the Rockies 2-1. The Dodgers starting pitcher, number 71, got the win, putting him at double digits this season with 10, as the Dodgers took care of the Bronx Bombers 4-3. Joe Musgrove earned the victory, which was his 10th on the year, leading the Padres past the Red Sox 6-2. The Marlins got 12 hits in this one as they defeated the visiting Fightin' Phils 8-3. The Astros knocked out 10 hits as a team as they took down the Nationals in Washington 4-3. The Reds starting pitcher, number 33, collected his 8th win overall, helping the Reds down the Cubs 3-2. The Pittsburgh Pirates combined to allow only 4 hits as they stomped the Brewers 7-1. The Atlanta Braves knocked out 12 hits as a team as they beat the Cardinals on the road 5-3. The Twins combined for 4 total home runs as they took down the Tigers in Detroit 7-6. The Baltimore Orioles launched 3 home runs as they dethroned the Royals 7-0. The Chicago White Sox racked up 11 hits as a team as they beat the visiting Rays 4-3. Nick Margevicius got the W, his 11th this season, as the Angels took care of the Guardians 3-2. The Oakland Athletics held the opposition at bay with only 4 hits as they blew out the Jays 9-1. The Mariners pounded out 17 hits in this one as they stole a win in extra innings over the Rangers 7-6. And that's what's happening around the baseball world heading into today. Join us again tomorrow for the latest from around Major League Baseball.